We are Cory and Wallace, an early retired couple that are getting ready to set off on an exciting journey around the world. But before we venture abroad, our adventure kicks off right here at home. Before we say goodbye to Canada and embark on our global travels, we are hitting the road for a scenic drive through BC, making meaningful stops along the way to visit friends.
We left Erica's and Nicole's roughly about 2:30. Realized we forgot some stuff. Had to turn around. Go back. We're going to be great travelers. I wonder how much we'll leave along the way. But so we just made our way to Prince George. Fairly boring drive. The rain kind of set in that way, so we made a little bit longer of a ride.
The roads weren't too bad. Just a little bit of rain. Visibility was good.
Yeah. And we're gonna go to one of our favorite places to pick up food, Tanbu. And we'll just take pictures of food. And we already know the food. The food's
Nothing
always
exciting.
amazing.
It's some Vietnamese restaurant, one of our favorites in Prince George.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones. So for gluten-free, they do very good for gluten allergies. All allergies actually, they pretty small very well. So I highly recommend it. Tanbu is right across the street from the casino and on your way out of Prince George. So if you're ever driving through this area and want a decent meal, Tanbu is recommended by us. It's Vietnamese, so if you like international food. We left our friend's house in Prince George today, and we're driving to Williams Lake to another friend's. On the way, if you're ever doing this drive, there's a great little cafe in Quesnel. It's called Ground for Coffee, and it's one of the better coffee shops around. And we're going to stop there and get some coffee. Today we're driving from Williams Lake to Vancouver. We spent a couple days in Williams Lake. We didn't do any filming. We were just enjoying the time with our friends. And yeah, so the drive continues. The reality of driving in BC is that it's a very big province, and to get from point A to point B, there's a lot of driving to do.
Yeah, for those who've never been to Canada before, especially British Columbia, this is a really large province, bigger than a lot of countries. So, you know, if you're over in Europe and you drive for 5 hours, you might be able to cross, 3 different countries. Here to get from Terrace, where we lived, down to Vancouver, if you just drive straight, it's about 18 to 20 hours. So it takes a little while. So
which we've done multiple times, and we had no interest in doing that this time, so we broke it up.
Yeah, so we're stopping, visiting with our friends along the way, and just enjoying the last bit of time we have here. And it's a beautiful sunny day today, so we'll enjoy the drive, and we'll see you in Vancouver. And
if you're watching the video, pay attention to the colors, because it's starting to get to fall, so all the reds and the yellows of the trees are starting to come out. It's absolutely gorgeous.
The Fraser Canyon is a breathtaking and historically rich region of BC, running along the Fraser River from Hope just south of Lytton. Carved over millions of years by the river, the canyon is defined by its steep cliffs, rugged landscapes, and dramatic gorges, offering stunning vistas. Historically, it played a pivotal role during the 1858 Fraser Gold Rush, when prospectors flooded the area in search of fortune. The term Fraser Canyon is commonly extended to include Thompson Canyon, which runs from Lytton to Ashcroft, as both form the same well-known highway route. However, geographically, Fraser Canyon is considered to begin further north above Williams Lake at Soda Creek Canyon, near the town of Soda Creek. This larger interconnected system of canyons has become iconic, not only for its natural beauty, but also for its role in shaping BC's history. In June of 2021, Lytton, BC was tragically struck by a devastating wildfire following Canada's highest ever recorded heat wave, with temperatures soaring of 49.6 degrees Celsius. The fire spread with alarming speed, fueled by the dry condition and strong wind, and engulfed the town within minutes. With little to no warning, residents were forced to flee, and sadly, 2 lives were lost within the blaze. Recovery efforts have been ongoing, facing challenges in rebuilding, improving the fire prevention measures, and ensuring the safety of those who remain in the area.
The drive from Williams Lake to Vancouver was really pretty. The foliage is actually, we're getting into fall colors right now, and the yellow and the oranges were just really, really pretty. And we had a clear blue sky, so that always just makes the drive just a little bit more enjoyable. We knew it was going to be a slog today, so we just drove right through. We only stopped once to gas up and go to the bathroom. Nothing exciting. We stopped at Hope, and we're just rolling into Vancouver. We just started to hit traffic just outside of Langley. But that is way better than the last time that we got here. The last time we came down through here, we hit traffic just outside of Hope, and it took hours. So we're pretty stoked on that. Me and Wallace used to live in Vancouver, so this isn't anything new to us. The traffic has increased dramatically since we've lived here. We're about to pass where we used to live, and we're just going to go to Metrotown. Today's just been about chores and
Just running errands that we need to, for a few things we need to take care of before the trip. Like we needed some clothes for the trip, international driving permits we just got lined up.
took care of the truck. Yeah, we're gonna get some rain jackets and puffy jackets just so that they're more packable. And yeah, so it's not a very exciting day, but it's something that needs to get done. So that over there, that's the Tillis boot, and we used to live right behind it in an apartment. And now we're just heading to Metrotown. We're just at the food court. I just went with butter paneer, just from the Curry Express. Nothing special, but it tastes good. So what'd you end up getting?
A bunch of chronic tacos, and I got 2 Baja Fish tacos, some Spanish rice, and refried beans.
Cool. Chronic Tacos is where you got food, and honestly, the beans were amazing. They're so well spiced. The rice was good. The tacos?
Well, as you can see, messy but really good.
And they have a lot of gluten-free and vegetarian options for us celiacs. So it's a good option if you have to come to the food court.
Yep, I won lunch today.
Yep.
Welcome back. It is Thursday, September the 26th today. Another rainy day in Vancouver. No big surprise there this time of year. We've had a busy couple of days just trying to run around and sort out last minute stuff before we leave. So today, or this evening, we are out. We're out on West 4th, and we're going to go to the Patagonia store, continue our search for a suitable rain jacket to go overseas with. And then we are going to go have some dinner. And today we are going to go to Maynam. And the reason we're going there is we hold the American Express Platinum cards, which come with a very hefty $799 year annual fee. But for that hefty fee, it comes with a bunch of perks. So primarily gives us unlimited lounge access pretty much anywhere in the world, at any airport in the world as we're traveling. There's a $200 travel credit every year as well. But the main perk we're going to use tonight is a $200 annual dining credit. And Amex has a big list of restaurants that are part of this program that we can go dine at. And as long as we spend more than $200 at the restaurant, we get a $200 credit back. So basically we get to try out some pretty awesome fancy restaurants that we wouldn't normally bother going to and pay next to nothing. So that's where we're going today. Maynam is one of the Michelin Bib Gourmand recommendations and is a Thai restaurant. Delicious, delicious food. It's not the first time we've been there. And so we're going to do that tonight and enjoy a delicious meal and make use of that benefit.
We got our jackets, and now we're going to go to Maynam. So I rarely get drinks, but I usually treat myself when I'm here. So I got the Cha Thai Negroni, Cha Thai Negroni, and Wallace got Thai iced tea.
How was the lamb curry?
Incredible, but as you can see, I'm struggling to finish it because that was a giant lamb shank. So I'm trying to get through the rest of this, but it's not going well.
And I had Penang curry. As you can tell, I loved it. I ate the whole thing. This drink is called Mae Nam's Tom Yum, and it actually tastes like Tom Yum soup. It is awesome. So if you want something a little different, I highly recommend trying it. Another delicious meal at Mae Nam. I think we're going to end the vlog there. It's been a long couple of days, a lot of driving.
Yes, it has.
A lot of chores.
Yes, there were.
A lot of errands. But to top it off, we had an amazing meal, and it's not pouring rain at the moment, so we're going to call it a win. So if you like this video, give it a like.
And subscribe.
Subscribe. And we'll catch you. We hope that you'll follow us in the next one for more adventures. And stay curious. Keep exploring.